should at least be cordial and be like, hello.
Welcome to Trash Talk.
Yeah.
We're talking to gym chicks.
What is the proper response?
Dude, my best gym chick experience was I got off work early one day. Go to the Planet Fitness.
Early gym chick.
And then I would always start off my workout with a nice 20-minute run on a treadmill. And in the middle of it, this really cute, petite Asian girl, just me in there, stands right in front of me and just starts doing some stretches that leave her ass pointing straight at me for the next 10 minutes.
Oh.
And then she gets on the treadmill right next to me. And I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of this place right now. I was married at the time.
You're running with a boner.
Yeah.
Such shit. I can't do it. I can't do it.
What was that?
I was trying to do an Asian accent, lady. Like from, oh, we love you. Like just the
So this is what we're talking about when we mentioned, do you want to get the racist shit out?
It's not racist.
Get
That's
it
what
out.
they sound
No,
like.
but you're going to need to get it out now.
It's not racist.
Is that what they sounded like when they did your pedicure? Now, is that racist for me to assume?
Yes,
some
that
Asian
is
did it?
actually racist, you prick.
But is it accurate?
Don't look at me like that.
They were Asian. I believe Vietnamese.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now that's insensitive.
Why is that
You
insensitive?
called them Vietnamese.
Huh?
You literally just said
it like that. He didn't
Yes, you
say
did.
it.
You just said Vietnamese.
Yes.
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese.
Yes.
Vietnam.
Yes,
You
Vietnamese.
No, but you
pretty
switched
sure
the
it's-
M in the end
Oh.
on that word. That's I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Whatever.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
shit, that was
sure
intentional or not?
it's
No.
Viet Cong, right?
Ooh, you can't say that.
We can't say that?
No, that's-
I
that
think
was
they
a-
prefer the term Charlie, then.
No.
Right?
Come on, dude. You can't give me some bullshit and bring that out. Come on.
I don't think that has anything to do with racist. I think
We're
that's
just telling you what you can't.
I think that's just a code name that, like, someone, I got Charlie all up in here.
That was a. You guys remember the comedian Dat Fan? Do you remember him at all?
He was Asian, right?
Dude, that name
He's in the.
sounds familiar.
Yeah,
What's the movie?
PHAN. I don't fucking know. But he won like the very first Last Comic Standing. And
I've never
it
seen
was
that
really
show.
funny. But after, it does not hold up because it's literally just jokes about his name and his mom. That's like the entire set, which, hey, it worked, okay?
Yeah, it was new or whatever.
But anyway, there's one where he goes talking about meeting this. Something the bit was good. Basically, she was dating the daughter of a Vietnam vet, and he's Korean, North Korean, or he's Korean, and so he kept Vietnam vet or Korea vet, Nam. What it doesn't matter. The point is, he kept making jokes about, hey, I'm here to pick up your daughter, MIA. I mean Maya. I mean Mia. I mean, and so they kept making POW MIA jokes. So I'm like,
Yes.
go back to the mom stuff, please.
So that can only last for so long. Did like any comedians from that show like come up with a second set or whatever?
A lot of.
Well, yeah, but
comedians
like,
from that, but I don't know.
so
I don't know.
who? Yeah.
I can't name them.
Well, then we don't. Then
But they're not.
They came up with set stuff.
Just like,
Okay, but
what
how
I'm
do they-
thinking is American Idol. You know the first couple winners,
Yeah, this
and
is
then you
stand-up
stop
comedy.
listening.
This
you
stand-up
know?
comedy doesn't have the mainstream appeal. So they might have gotten popular, but in different. It's so specific now. Like, I mean, the all comedians I like are literally they're all friends from the same era in New York. And they just have the very similar. Not the same
Style.
Similar style.
Oh, yeah.
But
They
there's
feed off of each other.
yeah, and they also have everybody talks to everybody else. I mean, it's just but it's also Dave Attell is in that. Colin Quinn is in that group.
I like Dave Attell.
But they were
Cash Cab.
they were that group's
Louis is in that.
CK?
Yeah, they're in that group of they idolized, and so that's how they're all together. But then you said LA comedians or comedians that win contests. It's like I'm sure they have a podcast that doesn't swear. I'm sure they write for some primetime family comedy. I'm sure that's what these are for. You're not going to get Jeff Carlin famous from Last Comic Standing. You know what I mean?
No, that takes like years of work.
Exactly. And I was thinking
because he was like he did poetry. I saw them.
Jeff Carlin,
Yeah. No.
George Carlin,
George. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, so you confused me there for a second. Because
Yeah.
he's like
anyway.
it would rhyme, not rhyme, but like it had structure and just like.
Is that the guy that was always had little short haikus that were funny?
No, that's
Mitch
Gallagher.
Hedberg? Or Gallagher. Maybe.
Gallagher did haikus. No,
And Smash Things.
yeah. George Carlin was the 7 dirty words you can't say on television or radio.
You know George Carlin.
Yeah.
What are the 7 words?
Shit.
Fuck, shit, piss, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.
You know better.
Yeah, I memorized that when I was about...
You can also say those nowadays. So
True.
A lot.
Fuck, true.
those words were even like sayable by the time I had even heard all
But
that
like
stuff.
super popular comedians, going back, I think right now you got Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, biggest comedians on the planet. Okay, who's next? Right now.
Right now,
I have no fucking idea.
I say,
Oh,
I
there's
would
a
say,
bunch of them.
I would say Bill Burr
Okay.
is another one of those like untouchables. I feel like.
Okay.
Gosh, darn it! I watch these guys all the time. I'm horrible with names.
Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Those
No.
guys like Jeff Foxworthy.
They go.
No.
Yeah, but those guys are crazy, still popular. Just like, Jesus Christ. Larry
Yeah.
the Cable Guy.
He has a
Larry the
TV
Cable
show.
Guy was on Fox News.
He has a TV show.
as Dan Whitney, but he kept going into character. When he got
the characters
Tom
are
Segura
really
is
weird.
one guy.
Oh, Tom.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
said
Okay.
sometimes.
I think he's one of the
Yeah.
best ones out right now.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like Tom Segura, Burt Kreischer, those two, that group, that's a very niche. You know.
That's like Joe
market.
Rogan's kind of people too.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Joe Rogan and Burt Kreischer are like best buds.
Burt Kreischer's another guy.
Yeah.
I like a lot.
I don't much like his stand-up. I don't like his long stories because they're just so out of like they're fake. Like they're just exaggerated to all hell.
They're fun though.
Yeah, but then Tom Segura, like, holy shit, his comedy is like it's good. Oh my, he has like 7 specials on Netflix.
Oh, I've watched them all.
I feel like I don't listen to.
And
live
of course, Your
comedy
Mom's
or
House
comedians
is
so much.
just it's so good. It's
That's
such
his
a
podcast?
Yeah, Your Mom's House, but with him and his wife, Christina Pajitsky, who's also on Netflix and is a comedian, but not as big, but she's still really, really, really fun. We saw her, I think 2 years ago. She's fucking hilarious.
Have
a
you ever
female?
seen Eliza Schlesinger?
I know the name.
Raptor Badge?
I know the name. I've never
Okay.
seen her.
She's-
Raptor Vag.
Yeah, one of her things she always does is she'll have some Raptor Badge. Hashtag Raptor Badge. So yeah, that's what she has, little
Vicious.
things like that in her stuff. But she's pretty damn funny.
Because it comes at you sideways. Is that what? I don't know.
Coming at you sideways.
The Raptor Veg.
Vicious.
Oh, I can't remember what her joke
Pussy
was about it, but
fucking
it
bites you.
It does. It's an aggressive vagina.
Don't grab that pussy. Hey.
Don't say pussy.
Yeah, sorry, Neva. Called your dog a pussy. So those
Anyway.
that's comedians. Those
Yeah.
are comedians. What are there good?
Oh, yeah, that's
we,
what- so-
we didn't mention, we
yeah,
didn't
so back
mention
to-
any female comedians though.
I did.
I literally just did.
I don't
yes.
know her. I
You
don't know
literally
her.
just zoned out on the female
No, I don't know her
comedians.
though. I don't know him though. Well, it's a female.
Eliza
Oh,
Schlesinger.
that's on you then, you prick. You can't tell. All right, dude.
Ali
You're
Wong's
out-
a really
you're
good
You're
one.
out of your
Ali
ass.
Wong.
Yes.
You're up your ass, dude.
Well, you guys telling me they're good, but I've never heard them. You know,
Do
You need to get out more
Do you listen to
and
comedy?
watch Netflix.
Netflix is a joke.
Ha 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 ha. Fucking ha.
It is though, isn't it? They
God damn it.
lost so
By the
much
way,
money.
By the way, okay, great
Who
topic
has
here.
Netflix? Who pays for Netflix here?
I pay
do.
for Netflix.
Both
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good content I enjoy
What
on there.
content is on Netflix?
A lot of good anime.
That's what I was about to ask. I was about to bring up who act like
Anime. A lot of tons of good comedians.
It's got good anime and comedians.
the
Oh,
anime
yeah.
is not that
Great.
great.
There's some really fun documentaries.
I'm hearing two different things here.
The anime is not that great. The documentaries are
Most of the anime I watch is on Netflix.
I've seen some good.
Well, also that's also mainstream
Documentary.
anime. I don't want to be that. Prick.
I haven't gotten through all of it, and I still got a lot more to
I
go.
don't want to be a prick, but like that's the popular anime type of anime. I like the
popular anime.
the stuff that, like Attack on Titan.
Pop anime.
Like Attack on Titan is super culturally
Yes,
popular.
everyone knows of that.
Right, yeah, but not a lot of people know of most animes people don't know of. So
Yeah.
it's like
because there's
I'm in it. I'm in it,
thousands
dude.
of them.
I'm so far.
Right?
I'm so far
You're
down
not
here.
in it though. You think
Are
you're
you in it?
But
Are
you're
you in
not.
it to win it?
You're not in it.
I'm not in
because
it?
you're not like a 14-year-old Japanese girl.
I wish.
I know.
Wait a minute, you can't say I'm not.
I mean,
Where's your skirt?
If you really wish,
I'll get it.
If you really wish that, we can, make that happen. There's doctors.
To reverse age me?
No, but
To be
you
a
can
14-year-old
live
Japanese
as
girl?
that. Yeah, there's people that like act as babies and shit.
Have you seen the episode? Was it the Powerpuff
That's
Girls?
what babies
where
do.
it's like, these
Shit.
like ripped dudes in like Powerpuff masks that have to walk around like an Asian girl mask, but I'm just like it's big fucking.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
get you a little pony to go with it and everything.
I'm not a brony, dude.
I know.
That's insulting.
You've talked about
Fuck
how
you.
much you hate brownies.
You're not a 14-year-old little Japanese girl that is a brony?
Got me on that one.
That's some fucking
me there.
meta Japanese girl,
me there.
14-year-old stuff.
My favorite picture ever. of this topic is like dudes that are way too into. Anyway, there's a picture of this dude in Japan, this fat white dude in Japan, holding a waifu body pillow.
Oh, what?
In the
Wagyu body pillow?
Waifu. Waifu is the anime character that you are attached to, and you love that character a little too much.
That's what it's called instead of a wife, it's a waifu.
Yeah,
I've seen that word.
Yeah,
and I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, a waifu is a fictional crush.
But do you have to have a pillow?
I just thought it sounded like better internet connection.
Ha, yeah.
It kicks ass.
Waifu.
So he's got this anime waifu body pillow in the middle of the street, like looking at us like that, and there's this Japanese like businessman behind him, like, what the fuck? I mean, it's perfect, like perfect timing of, huh? I'm like, oh Christ, because the people that actually get all their information on culture from a cartoon probably doesn't know what the culture actually is.
No.
So they show up.
Definitely not. Walking like downtown Tokyo or whatever.
Anyway, I'd love to go to Tokyo, but like physically, I don't think I want to go. I mean, I think I'd rather rent an iPad
because
with
it's so
wheels.
much walking.
No, because I'm twice the size of the average citizen. I mean, it's gonna be so uncomfortable.
Probably.
I mean, just physically, it's going to suck to be there.
And like how tightly packed they make it.
But imagine this: when you fart, they're basically at ass level. For you.
I could be Godzilla.
Dude, that's the thing, though. I've actually always heard that, like, when you're like a white person in that culture, they stare at you. You know, you're like, oh my god. Weird. Especially someone like you who gets stared at around here, even.
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't want to go because like I'm not gonna fit in. I'm not gonna fit in.
You might be popular though. People like would want to take a picture with you.
Women, love.
Dude,
American men.
They could just.
I've been told this by people that are even from there.
They're like 4 feet tall.
And if you show up with a red Solo cup, they will shit their fucking pants.
What does that mean,
guys?
They think in American culture, like all the American culture movies, always have like red Solo cup scenes where they're playing beer pong or whatever, having the yard party.
Okay, I got.
Where are you going?
Watch the beer.
I gotta sell my house real quick.
Are you going to Japan?
I
All right, later, John. I mean, it's a possibility.
Well, buddy,
you could maybe buy a house on like beachfront downtown Tokyo property with a red Solo cup. If you've used it,
and you mean when you say
if
house,
you've used it, maybe.
When you say house, though, you mean like half the size of this room.
Yeah, you mean
it'd be a house, a standalone building.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like a storage container.
All right,
probably.
But maybe
we get what you're saying. So, my buddy Bobby.
What am I saying?
We get it. It's not an actual house. You're thinking it's a little cube.
So I don't like Netflix.
Oh my god! So my buddy went to Japan a couple years, like about 10 years ago, and he's a small dude. Like,
does he like Netflix?
Way smaller than. He's a really tiny. He's super skinny and he's super short.
His subscription?
And he was uncomfortable. It was so fucking cramped over there.
Well, then maybe try Russia.
Not right now. Anyway, as soon as they get ads. As soon as Netflix tries to push ads, I'm like, fuck you.
That's what's going to do
I'm
it?
out.
I mean,
yeah, because I mean, it's limping along with, like, I've lost interest in Big Mouth. I've lost interest in...
Yeah, that's
pretty much
kind of...
Like they have a new season of Big Mouth out?
Yeah, exactly.
Is there?
Yes.
Just recently came out.
No, I mean, like a couple months. I mean, months ago, I guess. I mean, season
months
5.
Ago?
Yeah,
okay.
I only got to, like,
already.
into season 2, maybe.
But I'm trying to think off the top of my head what shows that are on Netflix that I would want to watch right now, and I can't think of anything.
Nothing you're looking forward to.
I mean, like, 7 Deadly Sins latest season was junk.
You weren't a Witcher fan?
Okay, well, there's The Witcher.
But nice. Wasn't The Witcher
and then
terrible?
Stranger Things comes out later this month, I believe.
I thought Stranger Things sucks.
Well, it's played out. That's the problem.
Just end
it's
it
too
already.
much. Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping they'll do.
But I liked The Witcher. Problem is, I never played the games, read the books, and apparently season 2 they fucked a bunch of stuff up. I had no idea. I'm just enjoying it. Yeah. I bought the entire box set, and I've read like the first 4 fucking pages.
Books?
Yeah. I just haven't had fucking time.
I think I would rather read the
page?
books. They look
the
good.
title of the book.
Good.
Second page, the author. Third page, I'm getting tired.
It's when the Askir is playing under the oak.
prologue.
That's as far as
There's
I've
also
gotten.
like just a blank page usually in there too.
Oh, fucking sake. All right.
So you had to read like 42 words.
And I got very tired, I just said.
My left eye fell asleep. I
Derek,
slept over.
All right, Derek, let's update us on how much further you are in the Robert Johnson.
Robert Johnson.
What's the
Robert Jordan?
Jordan, Wheel of Time thing.
Jew Jordan.
I said Jordan.
You said Robert Jew Jordan.
Jordan.
I'm pretty sure. He said Jew Jordan. Yeah.
He did.
Well, is he a Jew?
I don't know.
Does it matter?
He's passed now.
Well, if Jordan's typically
I think Tolkien
Jewish.
was a Jew. No, he was Catholic.
Tolkien?
Tolkien.
Why do you think Tolkien was a Jew?
I don't know. I was just trying to think of a.
Do you associate slender old white men with being
So what
Jews?
about J.K. Rowling is
Check.
a female, not Jewish.
She's pissed a bunch of people off. It sounds like
she made.
But she's very interesting.
she's like very binary in sexes.
She doesn't like trans people.
Yeah.
She doesn't like them, or she doesn't acknowledge how they want to be acknowledged.
She won't acknowledge people. She won't acknowledge them. Yes.
It's like, now you're a boy.
You're not a planet.
Act like a boy.
You're not a wolf, young man.
And her
Sit
entire
down
fortune and
be a
fame
man.
is based off of kids wanting to be something else. Isn't that fucking insane?
But she actually also stole the idea for Harry Potter. It was a different book series.
Okay. Fuck, everybody's stolen everything from everybody.
This
Fuck.
is true.
Great artist still.
What I was
got
talking about
Alright,
is
sorry.
like the goblins. Grindelwald. Is that what it's called? The bank? Is that the name of the bank?
Yeah.
Grindelwald's bank or whatever?
The Gringotts.
Gringotts, thank you, yeah.
Yeah, the dragon, but they're clearly like Jewish.
We almost pissed off all 2 of our viewers or listeners.
Yeah, dude.
That's Gringotts, assholes!
I mean, no, that's what I was saying.
Dude, yeah, I read that too. Like, you know what? That's pretty bad.
Hey, the fact that she wrote it, but they also put that in the movies.
Yeah.
You know, they could have changed that for the movies,
Yeah,
and
but
they
also-
didn't.
but
so it's
also-
not just on her.
Yeah, but based in that fantasy of this crazy shit going on with all these different species. Okay, it makes. I don't know. It works in that context. If you out of context, you go, that's racist. Like you go, oh no, that's a caricature.
Well, I mean, also the house elves were racist too. They were
just
slaves.
Oh, hold on, just because. Okay, now they're racist because they're slaves, or they're racist because they have long noses. No, seriously,
about
I mean,
the noses.
Well, because the Gringotts thing, where these old Jewy noses, the old, you know, like
They
the old.
also fit the classic description of a fucking goblin or whatever.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, see,
I get it.
I don't think she made up the stereotype that Jews are goblins.
Thank you,
I
sir.
think that was like a thing back in the day.
Goblins.
No, Jews are. They have the horns, and they have to file down before they go out in public, and they can shapeshift.
They're Jew horns.
Maybe well, nope, that's Borat. Never mind.
Oh, but so does he think
but
that's
no, but-
goblins?
I don't know. But the whole, I mean, the crazy shit about anti-Semitism back in the day about the Jews had horns. They could again they could horns, they could shapeshift. Those are real fears, prejudice, or superstitions people had back in the long time. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. And then have you seen the old like caricature propaganda Jew face?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
dude,
just as bad as like
soon as
a
but
black.
I thought of that, but I'm
propaganda
like,
phase, you know.
but so I saw that and look at the Gringotts goblins is like, oh,
See, that was the thing.
you know what? There might be a point here.
I didn't get that from the books. I remember reading the books and like these are just goblins that are controlling the banks for some reason. I didn't know. I didn't know all these prejudices back then too, and I read them when I was fucking 9. You know. So it wasn't until the movies later on, and I was like, wait a second.
This 9-year-old lady.
Dude, I didn't know
Sound like Jews.
I didn't know what a Jew was.
I don't want to read
then.
about a Jew in a fantasy book.
No,
They don't exist in this fantasy. That's fucked up,
they
Lane.
didn't just
Little
exist
Lane,
in
that's
my
fucked up.
country town. There was no.
I bet not.
I mean, no, actually, there is a synagogue in Schuyler, Nebraska, but we didn't know anyone.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, there's like
Legally, you have to have one in all small towns.
there's like 12 churches. You know.
Well, yeah, it's a small town of America.
Yeah.
But a synagogue.
Yeah.
It's just the Old Testament.
I mean, there was also, yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's fine. Either way, I don't think
Lil-
J.K. Rowling
Dude,
is wrong.
oh, I want to, damn it, I want to do this whole thing. I want to do a thing with Lil Lane. We got to have a segment with Lil Lane where it's just little, like 9-year-old you just learning about things, not understanding. It's horribly offensive.
The same with you, though. Just speaking words that you didn't know back in the
True.
day. You know, how old were you? You were older than 9
When?
when you were speaking. Of
You
words.
started
Racial
learning
slur?
how to talk when you were 9?
Are you saying? Are you implying
No, I'm talking
I
about
was
the
using
story.
racial
I'm
slurs
talking
as a
about
9-year-old?
Yeah, the story you were talking about last weekend.
What was that?
Last week.
Yeah, well, that was a complete accident. I had no idea because I haven't heard
Remind
the word in a long
us.
time because it's no.
What was the story?
Now they can go back and listen to the podcast. John it took him a little while to learn certain words were racist and slurs.
Gotcha.
And not to be using them in context.
It just didn't occur to me because I just knew it was an outdated term. So anyway, but just ignorant little 9-year-old. Like, if I'm listening to Kendrick Lamar in my own house, I should be able to say it.
No, I was more thinking like,
I love saying that. It's so...
What are the monkeys doing to each other? You know?
Yeah, but now what are you talking about now, little Lane? Little Lane, what are you talking about?
Like going to the zoo and a little 9-year-old not knowing what the monkeys are doing.
That's
you know?
Okay. That's not racist though. Prejudice.
I'm not
literal monkeys.
Yeah, I know exactly. But
Lane doesn't understand context, so if a word could be bad, you just cut it out altogether.
No, I don't cut anything out. We've learned that. But you were talking about what 9-year-old little Lane would be reacting to.
No, I'm just thinking it'd be funny to have this 9-year-old Lane who doesn't understand the stuff he's saying or doing or thinking is racist. That's the funny part. Because 9-year-old, because it's like, because racism is learned.
Anybody ever find their mom's vibrator growing up?
I looked for it
I looked for it.
And never found it. She had it well
Hold on.
hidden.
Is somebody uncomfortable about the topic? We gotta talk about your mom's vibrator now? Because I'll talk about my vibrator.
I'm just coming from the perspective of things you learn at a young age.
Yeah, because you wouldn't even know. Would you even know?
I went looking for condoms.
I didn't know.
I went looking for condoms when I was a little kid. Just to be like, I just learned where they were. I'm like, condoms. I probably saw that South Park episode way too early, probably. Talking about
where they wear them?
Yeah, wear it all the time. Yeah. What? You snap her tits or ass, take your dick in MP.
Oh, good Lord.
It's like, hold on, I gotta change my condom, guys. He throws it. Anyway, but I just learned what that was.
Miss chokes on dick.
I love Miss chokes on dick.
God, and she choked on a dick.
All right. No, she choked on semen.
Yeah.
Anyway,
see people.
Turns out,
but she was on that dick when she choked.
Turns out it was Mr. Mackey's. I was like, he raised.
Okay.
All right. Anyway,
children.
So, it's 4th grade. Funny
now,
enough,
what the hell did I do with that damn thing? When he's talking about his penis.
Over.
Mr. Mackey, have you ever had sex?
I just love that. I love like that. Like when I'm thinking about something, like, where's that damn thing go? I just think in my head, like I'm hooking up a system. I got unlabeled cables. I'm like, where is this? And I just like slam it against the.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this damn thing?
So I've been doing a lot of audio teaching downtown right now because I have a lot of new guys and people want to learn and I don't want to be there anymore. So I'm teaching these guys how to set up the line arrays, and it's fucking disaster so far. I mean, it's oh my god,
like, haven't blown anything.
No one has. They cannot. They everything down. I make them write everything down.
Just
like the sequence of events. Doesn't matter how it works, why it works. It's a sequence of how to do it, and like just that, they fuck up. Like it's literally written down. What the fuck is going on? Anyway, so I'm sitting there working on the line arrays. Anyway,
mechanical smarts.
So I take a big 12.3 Hubble. Don't know about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, and that goes into a speak-on, and the speak-on twist lock. So I just start like blasting at the XLR hole. I'm like, God damn it! What do I do with this damn thing? I just like do that to myself, right? I'm just fucking waiting for one of these guys to go. I think that goes over here.
And I just stand there.
Yeah, I'm sitting there blasting, and I'm like, oh, down here, and I, then I put it in because the hole's like 2 inches apart, like right there. Yeah, no, literally, and it's like, so I put it in, and I'm like, well, I guess that wasn't funny. I guess I don't know. It was just the weirdest. Like,
were they just standing there on their phones?
Well, they're looking at me, watching me try to blast a square peg in a round hole.
Do they not find your comedy funny?
One, waiting for them to say something, and two, it's a bit of a gag. I don't know, but it was kind of
it's kind of what you have to do. You have to razz the people a little bit.
Yeah, I was trying to because I was so fucking annoyed. I was trying to like have some fun. So anyway,
that surprises me. You're annoyed and you're trying to have fun. That is your personality.
That's sarcasm.
Right, that's your personality.
Yep. Yes. Exactly. Yes. Anyway, so we're talking about.
I keep thinking that you have a
wrong
spill all over your shirt.
But it's me too. Like coffee or something,
or
that
again? Yeah,
caramel macchiato.
It is part of your.
Yeah, it's the mud. It's the mud splatter.
But it looks like you spilled.
It looks like there is actual mud on you.
Yeah. It's like did he slobber all over himself?
Not today.
Nice. You take your dirt bike out at all?
Fuck, I haven't ridden my bike since last June. Fuck.
Better fix that, huh?
Fuck you.
Oh, I didn't.
Great joke, Lane.
Didn't mean to touch
great joke, Lane. Better fix that.
Subject.
Fix your dirt bike.
Speaking of things to fix.
I was not making that joke. Now you made the joke because he owns a website called Fix Your Dirt Bike.
That's fun.
Do you know how? Do you know how? Would have been the joke. I
don't know if that would have been.
I know this great website.
Oh, good point. Good point. I don't think there's probably not a lot of listenership that does anything physical, much physical stuff in this listener base.
Yeah, you never know.
Good point.
Never know.
You're right. I don't.
Probably not
I'm
around
assuming.
here. But did you have something to say, Derek?
Yeah. Moving along.
Oh, we're moving along.
Oh,
do we have topics?
We're
here?
talking. We're
Yeah,
talking,
we do.
talking about my muddy tits.
Did you guys hear about how Tropicana thinks that they can compete with milk in the cereal market?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Tropicana came up with their own cereal that's intended to be used with orange juice instead of milk.
I mean,
and it's a honey almond blend designed to specifically pair with
sounds pretty good,
juice.
So does it have to be Tropicana juice, or can you use any orange juice?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
You probably get some discount if you're like Pear or something.
Yeah.
like that.
I'm
I
not
don't
fucking worried
know.
about discounts. I do not.
Tropicana makes a cereal for it, so
Is
either way, they're
Tropicana-
making money.
It's not Sunny D, right?
No, it's specifically Tropicana that came up with this. They also did something crazy. They tried to make like an orange juice friendly toothpaste back in the day too.
Oh, I think I remember.
Yeah, I have all this shit. Like, how can we use orange juice in other ways besides drinking?
Well, that whole
they got a good marketing department at least.
Yeah, like,
yeah, but
you can make like an enemy attack. You know, like citrus acid in your eye. Yeah, it stings and tastes kind of good.
What?
Oh, marketing. Okay.
New ways of using orange juice. That's what they're all about.
Yeah,
now.
like the whole. That's funny. I didn't know they jumped on the whole trope of it's worse than orange juice after brushing your teeth. Because it was pretty huge on that.
It's terrible.
Yeah, there's somebody explain it. Something.
It's just two chemicals mixing that are just god awful.
I've never done it. I kind of want to try it.
Do it.
This is specifically made to go with the tanginess of OJ.
Yeah, I get you.
I don't think I want to brush my teeth with that.
Well, there's a person that
I don't want to brush my teeth with orange juice.
They wrote a story about this from the takeout, and they said that they were disgusted and appalled, and they were became intrigued, wanted to try it, and they say that it's a match made in hell.
Oh no!
Good. So here's my problem with orange juice. I love orange juice.
I love orange juice too.
But you know what? There's too much orange sugar in it.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
shit ton.
Have you ever had fresh squeezed orange juice?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
Still a lot of sugar.
I haven't. I've never had
Really?
fresh squeezed orange juice. Only ever had it from the bottle.
Just make some yourself.
I'm thinking about it now. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, where am I going to buy a bunch of oranges?
The grocery store.
Any grocery store sells a fucking dozen of groceries.
Yeah, you can buy a bag for
Yeah,
like
good point.
$5.
Yeah, good point. No, I know why the fuck
Maybe
I thought.
$7.99.
What if I can get oranges at Sam's? I can get a lot of stuff, bulk. Because how many oranges does it take to make a glass of orange juice? I would assume a fuck pile.
Probably
5
a
or
dozen.
more?
No, probably a solid dozen.
Dozen?
For a big glass of orange juice you want to enjoy?
I mean, I think the traditional method of orange juice is a small glass. Because it's got so much sugar.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, to get a big glass of orange juice, that he's just going to gulp down.
Just like that. Which I'm like,
I used to drink it like that when I was a kid.
Just fucking gulp.
But if
Yeah,
I
I
have-
would just grab the carton and just walk around with it.
If I had fresh orange juice, I just want it. Fresh oranges, I just eat the fucking oranges.
First of all,
That's why it doesn't. I don't know.
yeah, what kind of orange juice
But why
do you prefer?
eat when you can drink?
Do you like pulp in your orange juice?
No.
I don't care.
I
Fuck
prefer, some pulp. Full pulp is a little too much sometimes.
It's just one lump of pulp.
Honestly, yeah.
Soggy
Why?
turd.
Oh, that's why it's only 50 cents. It's just the fucking pulp in a box.
I've had a mimosa with full pulp, and I drank it out of a straw. And I was like, this is pretty good. Then, I realized, now I just have a glass of pulp. I sucked all the juice out of it.
That makes it chewy then.
No, but then I just had to spoon it into my mouth.
Oh, you actually ate it? Ew, gross.
Yeah,
I was joking, dude.
No,
Ew.
man.
Gross.
I love oranges. I eat an orange every day of my lunch. Every day. I love oranges.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want
so.
Well, good for you. I eat apples and peanut butter.
You like apples that much, do you?
Yes.
I kind of want to get back in oranges now.
Bag them today.
Well,
Granny
good for
Smith.
you. An apples and peanuts.
Granny Smith? Okay.
Get the fuck out.
Why don't you just eat a candy bar then?
Why don't you eat a yellow
Granny
one?
Smith's the best apple there is.
That's not the case.
It is so delicious.
I'm not saying it's not delicious. I'm saying it's like...
I love the tartness.
It's candy. You might as well eat a candy then.
Yeah.
Don't eat something that's natural off a tree.
But it's
eat something out of a wrapper that's been processed.
It's natural
Grow up.
sugar. Natural sugar. It's good for you.
No, it's just the man, I want a Granny
Your
Smith.
body
You
processes
got
it
me
better
up?
with the fiber that comes with the fruit instead of having
you
a
have
candy
some?
bar. You still get the same amount of sugar. Your body processes it differently.
You said you have some.
What? A green apple?
Yeah.
Can we have an apple?
Do you want me to go slice up a green apple?
I kind of want an apple now.
No. I'm not asking for an apple.
I don't think about an apple. Damn. The thing.
Anytime we mention food, the last one we mention is the one you're thinking about.
Wait, do you happen to have an orange right
Yes.
now, Derek?
Dude, you know what would be really good right now? Is a Twix bar. You thinking about that?
No, actually, not.
No.
Yeah, but a regular Twix, you might think I've
Now
had that,
you
but have you
are.
had the cookies and cream Twix?
Oh shit! No,
Fuck up. You
no,
can't
I haven't.
make.
No, that is a real thing.
I'm
and
sure
it's
it is.
delicious.
Why are you making up?
Dude, are you
There's
not?
dark chocolate on the inside. Like the
fuck.
cookie is a chocolate.
Guys,
and then
I
it's got, like,
gotta stop with the QT before I go to Japan.
Caramel and mix?
No, there's no caramel. It's like a...
So it's
That's
an
not a
Oreo.
Twix.
Yeah, it's like
Oreo.
Oreo fluff, I guess, or whatever. And then it's just got like a white fudge over the top.
So it's more of a white Snickers.
I don't think I can't remember the last time I had an actual candy bar. I mean, it's been
incredibly
like
racist.
3 years.
Isn't that they have the white cookies and cream Snickers or something?
You're in a zero bar. Remember
Oh,
those?
those are my favorite, dude.
Okay.
Those are my
I
favorite
knew
candy
Derek
bars.
I've never
We
seen
talked
those.
about this the other week on the show,
I
I
only
think.
know of them because of Derek.
I've never seen them past grade school.
I thought he was making it up.
Yeah, because they're weird.
He always
What
is
a zero bar?
I found the zero.
Dude, it's like the white chocolate version of like a Snickers.
But not really. But no, it's
But it's got a lot of almond in it, so it gets that type of flavor in it, really strong.
what is
Instead of peanuts.
It's like a Three Musketeer where it's got a
It's
soft
got
center with
nougat.
a
It's
crunch.
like I swear to God, it's the same concept as a Snickers, just different flavors.
That's what'll pop down in the QT.
Then it's not the same. It's got
It's got a
different
nut. It's got like a nougat. It's got like a caramel.
What about crispy
so do I.
wafer?
And it's a white fudge instead of chocolate fudge.
What about crispy
Different
wafer?
flavors.
I like.
Very similar texture.
Well, what
Interesting, I
if
never
you
thought of that.
sometimes
Do you like-
feel like a nut?
Sometimes you don't
Yeah,
need to say things
I
like
like
that.
almond joys.
Yeah, I do too. What do you think of?
Butterfingers.
Okay, on the subject, Three Musketeers. Were you ever a fan of Three Musketeers?
Yeah, I don't go on my way that often, but
Yeah,
every
it's
once in a
fluffy.
while I'll be like, yeah, that sounds alright.
It's fluffy.
What about?
Three Musketeer. No, I was thinking of, was it Mars or the?
Well, there's the Mars. Yeah, Mars or Snickers without peanuts. That's all those are.
Yeah, just the caramel and nougat and chocolate on the top.
Yeah.
What is that I'm thinking of?
Three Musketeers is the Three Musketeers. It's like the soft. Like,
No, yeah, that's just
Yeah,
the pure fluff.
it's
No, those are
fluffy.
boring. I'll eat them, but
Yeah, yeah.
that's like the last candy I eat.
And
when I buy
I'm
them,
all about
when I had the
Kit Kats.
leftovers after Halloween.
Kit Kats.
Kit Kats.
Kit Kats are great in the freezer.
Now, have you
Either or.
have you had whatchamacallits?
It's been a long time, but yeah, they're
God.
good.
What do you call it?
It's just got like a lot of everything
It's
in it.
it's yeah because
what-
it's
what's
like
it-
a
what
it's
is
a
it
it's a
called?
long it's a flat. Think of a thick Kit Kat, but it's got
It's got
more.
like pretzels in it, and nuts.
No. It's got a bunch of shit, but it's basically it's a wafer and then chocolate coating, but then it's got some shit in it. I don't know.
Caramel
it's so good.
and peanuts
Ugh.
and shit laced into it. And it's just a lot of texture.
That's why it's called whatchamacallit, because there's a bunch of shit in it.
So if there was one candy bar you had to eat on a desert island for eternity, like there's
Twix.
a truck that fucking crashed with you, you know.
So yours is Twix?
You're eating Twix for the rest of your life on this desert island until you die.
I
Twix.
find the
Wouldn't be too
overall
long if you're just eating
textured
Twix.
experience of a Twix fits my
Yeah,
profile very well.
You like smacking that caramel your lips
I love
together.
you just like split.
And there's like cookie and snap on it and all that. It's
Oh, yeah,
fucking
no,
delicious.
Oh, you
Twix
break
are
it. You
amazing.
break them.
They're even
do you
better
break?
frozen.
Do you break them before you eat them?
No,
Okay. So John, what would you be
whatchamacallit?
Whatchamacallit?
Because it's got everything you need. It's got the thickness of the chocolate. It's got the crunchiness of the wafer. So it's basically a Kit Kat, a Snickers, and a Twix all put together in a bar that looks like a power bar. So it's healthy.
That sounds.
It's super healthy.
terrible.
It's healthy as hell. Yeah. Let's go down to QT and buy a
What
bunch of candy right
what
now.
about peanut rolls?
Let's take
Is that
this
what
show
it's
on the
called?
road.
Is that what it's called?
What?
A peanut
Nut
roll?
roll?
Nut roll?
Nut
There-
rolls.
there-
Oh my
there's
god, those are
paydays.
so
I haven't
good.
had a nut roll in so
I love
long.
getting nut rolls. Oh my god, that's one of my top 3 at
We
least.
can arrange a nut roll if that's what we need to do.
Is that like Ookie Cookie? But
is that what it's really called?
Yeah, it's a nut
in the red container.
I think they're made in Wisconsin too because James has been to the factory.
It's like cream and then peanuts on the outside or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a nut.
Penis.
Yeah,
it's just peanuts.
So I think so there's Payday and there's Nut Roll. Are they the same thing?
No. What? Paydays
Paydays have chocolate on the outside.
Payday has.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
They do.
100 grand.
Those are tasty.
I like the texture of those. Shit, it's either that or 100 grand. Either
they have a nice little chew on them.
I like those.
Derek, do you have any chocolate in this house?
Yeah,
I have a bag of cocoa.
I'm gonna just give it to me.
Yeah,
you got a bag of sugar?
We can make chocolate lava cakes.
Oh yes, let's keep joking about that and not do it. Yeah, of course.
That's so funny, Derek.
Yeah, let's joke about it.
No, I don't think we've mentioned Hershey's yet. We haven't mentioned Hershey's.
Fuck that. Fuck it.
No one likes a just plain Hershey's bar.
It's useful.
I'd rather have a Crunch bar.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Crunch bar. Yeah. Hershey's are useful in recipes.
For s'mores.
I mean, I had a couple just straight up when we had the s'more stuff. I broke up a couple of Hershey's and just ate that.
But it's also if it's sitting there, I'm not gonna not eat.
What about the dark?
I think I actually had it with some graham crackers.
That's good. I did that too. Yeah! The next day. Yeah.
Isn't there?
It's dry and crunchy.
What's the cooking Hershey's? What's the difference there? It's like milk chocolate and cooking chocolate or something.
What are you talking about?
It's probably a different type of cocoa, like a higher concentrate.
You don't know what I'm talking about? You haven't seen those Hershey's bars?
They're made just for melting to coat stuff with.
I think.
Yeah, they're bitter.
They're like they're like dark chocolate.
It's like almond bark.
I like dark chocolate.
Basically.
Almond bark?
Almond bark?
Yeah, that's the vanilla stuff.
That's stuff you put on pretzels?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
Or so, yeah.
Maybe dip a pretzel.
Because I'm trying to think. Anything you cook with Hershey's, you can just use chocolate chips and save a lot of money. But like melted Hershey's, I'm not gonna sit there and just eat a fucking Hershey's bar. It's like, ugh, you know. I will if someone gives.
What about a Willy Wonka bar?
I don't think I've ever had one of those.
I don't know if I've ever had a Wonka bar.
Oh,
they're pretty good.
Quick question
Where do you
here.
fucking get them at?
Yeah, I don't even know.
If I've had one, I was like junior high or younger.
I don't remember where I got it, but I've gotten a Wonka.
I'm trying to think of Wonka because I don't have a Wonka bar, but all the other brands of Wonka, like the Nerds,
and
Nerds
there's something else
and sugar. Pixie sticks.
There's gobstoppers and shit.
Here's a question:
Jawbreakers.
Did your parents buy you candy?
My parents did spank me.
Good to know. Not what I asked.
I think all parents buy their kids candy to get them to
shut up.
Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eat your candy and leave me alone.
Interesting. No candy entered my home growing up if I didn't bring it home for free.
Really?
My parents would never ever give me chocolate. Because they fucking didn't either. But
I think that's a good rule.
But no candy whatsoever, except like I said, Halloween candy. If I can find it, I can have it. But they will not spend a penny on it.
Answer the question: did you get beat?
No. I got slapped a few. I got slapped a few times.
I got fucking beat.
I got slapped around a few times, but it was like a slap, and I 100% deserved it every single time.
Yeah.
Because I was a dipshit kid. I was being an ass. My
Hopped
mom,
up on candy?
No, funny enough, no. I just have a mouth. You should know that by now.
Well, I gotta. Yeah. I wanted to know something else though. Off topic about candy still.
Okay, yeah.
Do they still make pixie sticks?
Yes. That's the next question. Perfect. Okay, yeah. I was gonna kind of segue into. We were talking about chocolate-based things. What the fuck? The pixie stick? Remember Fun Dip?
Oh, they still have Fun Dip.
I remember being on a bus going to day camp, just like. I'm not even eating the Fun Dip. I'm just like sharpening that fucking tab thing. So
You're killing bus driver?
No, because like my camp buddies like racing
and
stab each other.
Dip. You have to use the dip.
No,
what do you do with the dip?
Just shotgun it.
Shotgun the dip?
I always shotgun the dip.
Might as well boof it if you're going to go that crazy.
Wasn't that kind of camp, dude.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, I
wish it was.
I definitely snorted some pixie stick one time.
What? Of course you did.
Kool-Aid? You ever snort Kool-Aid?
Snorted Kool-Aid?
That hurts so bad.
Stupid.
I remember
That's
still.
not even sugar.
Dude, 3rd grade. I still remember how much that fucking hurt.
What color was it?
Red. So I couldn't tell if my nose was bleeding.
Was it cherry or strawberry?
Yeah, cherry.
Or...
Thought my nose might bleed.
Well, I couldn't tell. Well, no, because like I was rubbing my nose. I couldn't tell if my nose was bleeding or if it was just the Kool-Aid.
No, you should be able to tell.
I'm in 3rd grade.
What happened? I was snorting shit. My nose is bleeding.
Have you seen the
It was
Kool-Aid?
like addict level nose
There's
bleeding.
like one of those like mustaches you get from Kool-Aid, but it's like out of his
Do you have a
mouth.
deviated septum?
I do not.
From Kool-Aid?
I got a Kool-Aid addiction, man. Yeah, it's cheap.
Oh, yeah.
You snort and bust through walls.
I'll go through a wall.
Dude, that's why he's breaking through walls. He's PCP raging. Kool-Aid is just PCP.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
but the granules in Kool-Aid are so big. Like, that hurt so bad. Like, if you snort powdered sugar, it wouldn't be fun.
Like
when I was about 6 years old, I think.
Not nearly as much.
I went to get some more hamburger helper off the stove, and I was going to put some pepper on it.
Shit in it?
And I watched cartoons all the time, and I was like, what if I just sniff a little pepper? Did he let me sneeze?
Yeah!
And all I did was just put my nose near it, just a little, didn't like line up a line or anything like that. So it wasn't like a snort. But man, I don't know if I sneezed, but my nose burnt really bad.
Oh, I thought you were about
like
to
5 or 10 minutes.
I thought you were about to mirth the whole pepper grinder.
No.
Oh, I'm sure. Sneezed all over the food. Hey, can I take a Mike's Hard? Help yourself if you want one.
Yeah, I'll take a Mike's Horde.
Is that strawberry? I like that one.
Oh, I like
No,
strawberry.
I think that might be mango.
Oh, was this cold? It's cold and refreshing. Ooh, hard strawberry. Strawberry. Gotta make a kiss.
Oh. I think they butt fucked though.
What the fuck? Oh, but it's hard. Haha. Fucking hell. That's way too. That's got a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's Mike's Hard.
Damn, that's tasty as fuck, though.
My that chair that I won at the foundation fundraiser, it was a Mike's Hard lemonade, so I've been wanting to drink some Mike's Hard for a while.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
Does anyone at this table follow playoff NBA basketball?
No.
Nope. You want to vent something out? You want to get it out?
I was gonna say, I was hoping you guys had watched Luka Doncic fucking tearing it up for the Mavs. Beat the Phoenix Suns #1 seed in 7 games. And beat Phoenix on their home turf, and they beat Phoenix by damn near 50 points.
I recognized 10% of those words.
Luka Doncic.
Okay, yeah, is that a word? I'm sure that's a name.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a very specific name.
Number 77 for the Dallas Mavericks.
Dallas Mavericks. Okay, Mavericks. I'm thinking Mavericks. I'm like, who
Mark
Mavericks?
Cuban, the owner.
Oh, yeah, duh. Mavericks. Okay, yeah. I don't exactly follow Mark Cuban around, so it's like, okay, I remember that now.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. I don't know. I just never got into pro anything. My dad never was, so I never got into it.
Luka went ham. He was like just points, rebounds, assists, blocked shots.
Damn.
He outscored like the 2 big stars for Phoenix. Outscored them. They have a big star defender. He actually did better defending than that guy.
Oh shit. Oh, well, that's nice.
He had an all-time series in the NBA, and I think he averaged like 39 points a game or something crazy like
Nice.
that.
Well, so was he kind of a underdog-ish type of guy, or like is that so? It sounds uncommon.
No, he
for
was
him?
really good.
Or-
But there's a guy on the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, that like had a really good playoff last year. So this guy's like been acting like he's the new Kobe.
Gotcha.
Some people were labeling him like baby Kobe bullshit.
I would hate.
He
that
came fourth in
nickname.
MVP voting this year. Anyways, Phoenix got up early 2-0 in the series, best out of 7, and they were him and their what they call the point god, Chris. Can't even put him in his last name. Chris something or other. CP3. What's the P stand for?
RJ3.
RG3, RG49,
Chris Paul.
RG45,
Uh,
HDMI,
RJ6.
BNC.
They were
SDI.
talking shit
Oh,
on
shit.
Luka.
Yeah.
And Luka turned around and won the series for them. Outscored both of them. Out-assisted both of them. Out-rebounded both of them.
Fuck.
Combined.
Fucking A.
He outscored this past game. He had as many points in the first half as the Suns did.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
This was game 5.
They
of
won by
7?
almost 50.
Fucking A.
Was this game 5?
Game 7 to close out the series and win it.
Ow.
Fucking hell.
So, how much longer does this happen?
So tonight, there's a game going on right now. There's the Eastern and Western Conference Finals. It's the 4 teams left in all the NBA. So this is like some of the like
And
this
who are
round
they?
and the round before were like always some of the best basketball.
Are we interrupting?
Yeah, would you rather be watching
watching
that?
this?
Cause I'll watch basketball too. Fuck.
I like to go down to the Hobie and watch it.
Oh.
So I don't really get it here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so who are the teams in it?
Miami Heat versus the Boston Celtics, I believe, and then the Warriors versus. Oh goodness, I should know this is the one team I was paying most attention to.
We should have had Tony over. You guys could have nerded out about this, probably, right?
Yeah, if he likes watching basketball, absolutely.
Well, you guys just had an episode where you nerded out about cards for 2 hours, so...
Dallas and Golden State. So Mavericks that we were just talking about.
Do you have any of these players' cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not hard to get all the players' cards. It's a matter of getting the right card.
Yeah, but you don't have the right card?
Oh, I have some right cards for some of these guys. I'm actually looking for some Luka cards right now. I mostly will only ever buy rookie cards.
Okay.
Those are the best ones to get.
So I meant to ask this on that episode we did all about baseball cards, or basketball cards, collecting cards.
Yeah.
In the end, like the amount of money you've spent on cards, the money you spent on like.
Oh man, I've been buying cards since I was a little kid, dude.
I know,
it's been a lifelong hobby.
But then like also like the money of saving them, and then like the biggest thing is time, the time that you've spent cataloging.
I enjoy that time.
Okay, it's not work if you like what you do.
No, that is fine. That's all I want to know is it worth it in the end?
I enjoy doing it. That's the answer.
And then is
What do you mean, is it worth it?
He defined a
What do you
hobby
mean worth it?
as long as he gets paid out for it eventually. When he finally sells.
Oh, I like collecting to begin with.
No, but Tony was talking about he wants to sell a lot.
Everybody that collects, a lot of them want to sell off at some point.
You collect to sell. You collect it so you can save that.
Yeah,
sell
but
that,
it's not
enjoy
the idea of is it worth it is a bullshit statement. No, sorry. I'll say, excuse me. It's not whatever. You don't do it because it's. You don't play video games to make money.
I don't play video games.
You don't watch Star Wars on stolen streams for money.
I have Disney Plus.
Oh, now you got Disney Plus. All right, first off, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Family plan.
Asshole.
Family plan.
Sorry. You don't do things you enjoy to make money off them. I mean, so if you like going through cards and sorting cards, I know. I completely get it. Like, I would buy Hot Wheels. I'd never actually play with Hot Wheels and or micro machines or anything like that. I would get them and like sort them out and like make get them. I don't just
really?
like, little shit like that.
Okay. I would play with my Hot Wheels for sure. I raced them.
I'm just saying for example, because I never did cards. That's what I'm saying. I don't. I enjoy going to the gym now. I don't do that for money. I mean, if I'm good enough, I guess I could Magic Mike it.
Compete or something. Yeah.
Not Magic Mike. No.
You would Magic Mike it.
Yeah.
If I think Dipsticks is still open.
Dude, if I was shredded like that, I wouldn't be talking to you. I would talk to my other rip friends that aren't totally not gay with me.
That's gay.
Get used to it. I mean, this thing like, I say, don't do what you enjoy because you think you get money out of it. But it's just a nice, cool back of your mind going, hell, if I sold this, I'd make a bunch of money.
Yeah. So I guess that is also a plus, though, is like if you have a hobby that you can eventually make money off of or whatever. I
mean, I can't make money jerking off. Well, you know what? OnlyFans exists.
You could.
I wonder.
We have a friend that
That'd be
supposedly,
gross.
well, I know for a fact, made money doing that.
Oh, it's a fact, do you?
Oh, he told me. And I saw pictures of the covers of the DVDs.
Oh, Jesus.
This
was a little while ago, too, though.
Yeah, that's not OnlyFans.
No, that it happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably, I would guess, around 15 years ago.
Oh, okay. That's well, cool. Was it Dan? It's Dan. Okay, cool, great.
It's not Dan.
I'm a ninja.
It's not Dan.
I'm hiding from you.
Freaky fast.
Squirt.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
It's just
so. What were we talking about? Netflix?
Hobbies that you like. You're all like,
no.
What's it worth?
Wasn't asking that. I was just saying, is it worth it in the end?
Is anything worth it in the end?
Do I agree necessarily with the way the card market shit works? No, it's stupid to place value on a piece of paper, but humans put value on lots of pieces of paper.
This is true. This is very true. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not trying to be against collecting cards or whatever. I think it's a great hobby to have over like gambling or something.
Well, that's
or sucking dick over at the fucking truck stop.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, you're guaranteed to make money.
We don't have to call out John's profession, though. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you're not, I don't mean to get technical here, but
do you think
if there's no gambling, you always make money.
Do you think you could make money gambling?
There are professional gamblers.
I mean, yeah, man. If you play enough,
isn't everything a gamble one way or another?
Life is a gamble.
No, because it wasn't your choice.
Was that a haiku?
No, that's not haiku. I just sentence, you asshole. No, that's not a fucking haiku.
You used too many syllables is what you did.
Okay. There's a guy, World Series of Poker. He's a professional poker player / MMA fighter. And I'm like, okay. Turns out he was at the World Series of Poker. He was on ESPN, like legit.
Made it a decent ways in.
Yeah. So I mean, far enough to be on TV. But he is so far up his own ass. He put on the YouTube video of him playing poker for World Series of Poker while he hosted World Series of Poker. And we're a bunch of old guys. We're watching. We're playing.
Watching himself.
Yeah, I'm like, it's so distracting too. I'm like,
that's very pretentious.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
I think that's a fucking.
That's the same one. That's the fried chicken one I was yelling about.
Oh, was it
in January? Yeah, that's the same house, that same guy. Anyway, but, so yeah, you can make money doing it.
What did you guys get instead of fried chicken? Just a refresher.
Fucking horse shit. If you're listening, which
you horse shit?
Yes. If you're listening, which sandwiches? Close your fucking business.
That's right.
Fuck you.
Hey,
you can't. What?
You can't. Okay, first of all, you can't judge a place on catering. You can't judge a place.
Absolutely can. How do you fuck up a sandwich? It's a fucking sandwich.
You get it catered is how you fuck it up.
That's a good point about sandwich.
No. Bullshit. No.
That is true. You think the Subway fucking giant
you
sandwich,
can make a great.
You can judge Subway off of that giant thing.
You make it doesn't. It's a giant. It's a sandwich. It's the ingredients. It's the meat. It's the vegetables. It's the condiments. How do you fuck all that up? It was awful. I'm so mad. I'm still mad about it.
Catered things are made.
How are you bringing it up?
And then they wrap it up in saran, store it somewhere until it's ready.
What do you think lunch is that you take to lunch work?
I make that morning up.
Yeah, okay. So 4 hours later, then you have a sandwich. And if you're not a bitch, you make a good sandwich.
Yeah, but this is like a sandwich that's probably sitting out for 48 hours or more.
No, it's not.
It's tightly wrapped up in saran.
You know what?
They probably made it 3 hours beforehand, and then it had to sit in some delivery driver's car while he went to like three other ones.
They went and got it. That's made. They went to the effort. All right, sorry.
Well, so whoever went and got it, though, probably went and got it early.
So whose business do you not support now?
The witch. Awful.
Oh, you don't like witch?
That's what I'm saying.
I love getting a witch.
You gotta go.
You don't. You don't even know what it is. Fuck you.
Where is it? Where is it?
You got a witch card?
There's one off of 72nd Street next to my parents' house.
That's not.
There's another one off of Dodge Street, I believe.
There
not far from like 140 to 120.
He got it.
There's a witch by your parents' house?
Yes, there's one in.
Yeah, but I drive by your parents' house like all the time, and I never see it.
That's right there.
Well, I know the one
right in front of like the Walmart and all that shit that's there.
Yep,
that's a potbelly.
That's a witch.
It's a witch. It used to be a witch at least. There used to be a witch.
Because anyway, there was the one. There's only that one on.
Fallacies.
He pissed your dog off.
On Dodge. That they drove all the
way.
So
you haven't been there.
So they drove all the way from Fort, like 168th and Fort, down to Dodge Street to pick up these dog shit sandwiches. When there's a fucking Jimmy John's on the goddamn corner. It's like, come on, dude.
It probably would have been cheaper for them. They're probably trying to do you a favor by getting something good.
Bullshit.
We are all.
You need to go 90% of those people
go to Witch and order what you want.
Absolutely
and you will be surprised.
Absolutely not. I will not give them any of my money after that horse shit. It was awful.
I'm telling you, you cannot judge a place on catering.
I did.
No, you shouldn't.
Well buy me a sandwich then, bitch.
How about this?
Buy me a sandwich.
Send us an email at trashtalkomaha@gmail.com
and buy me a sandwich.
Tell us what you think about Witch. And
buy me a
sandwich. It sucks. I don't think it sucks. I like it. I think it's a nice.
Buy me a sandwich.
I haven't been in a while, but I've always enjoyed it. I like it, especially because they have spinach as an option, which I love putting that on a sandwich.
It's better than Jimmy John's. It's better than fucking Little King. Better than fucking Subway.
That's not hard.
Definitely
not
better
hard.
than Subway.
None of those are hard.
Better than Jimmy John's for sure.
There's a Little King not that far from my office, but it's shit most of the time.
I haven't seen it in a while. Anyway, sandwiches are those things, though. It's like if you get a really good, like the margin of error is so tight with a sandwich. You know, a okay sandwich is really hard to get. It's either amazing or dog shit. You know,
in the end, it's all shit, right?
In the other end, yes. We're not talking about the other end.
Instead of eating shit to make more shit.
This brings up the topic that
some delicious shit. What the fuck?
Delicious shit.
What the fuck?
I ate sheep.
Why are you trying to make
shit poo?
Why are you trying to make me poop?
I have no brother.
I ate sheep shit.
So, my topic for the night was Amber Turd and Johnny Depp are still doing their trial or whatever.
Amber Turd.
Her name is Amber Turd. I don't care.
It's been for a while now.
It's heard, but everyone has known her as Amber Turd because she shit in his bed.
No, it was
this is what I've been
grumpy.
It was a dog,
I believe. She dropped a grumpy.
I
love what he says. I love it. In court, he's like, then she
no, he didn't say
dropped a grumpy.
He said grumpy. I never heard that.
Yes,
part.
That's why I'm saying it. Because he wouldn't say shit, poop, dookie, grumpy.
I thought he said she defecated in
Did the judge say, like, grumpy, can you please define?
Well, we all know.
I don't think you can say grumpy in bed. And
Dude,
like, hearsay.
Fucking
what is a define grumpy?
Fucking you. It's
she took a shit
right there, dude. I mean, it's on camera, you asshole.
You can't say shit.
You can't say shit. You can't say dookie.
You can't say
You can't say fuck, shit, piss, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker.
Way to bring it back.
What do you call poop?
Lane calls his shit poop.
I do call my shit poo, okay? And I stomp on it in a fucking paper bag on my front lawn.
Just for fun?
I didn't light it on fire.
I light it on fire and I stomp on it myself, yes.
I'm the victim here.
What I thought would be fun, I thought that we could find Google Scat test identifying test or whatever.
Don't just Google Scat.
You're gonna send in your own shit to have identified.
No. Well, there's like Facebook, quizzes or whatever where you can like find.
Hold on.
Who's the fecal expert at the local police department?
No, this is something that we can all take right now. If you can find a quiz.
Hold on.
Google.
Have you seen
poop identify?
Remember
quiz.
back? Okay, you're
poop identifier.
Hold on. You guys remember Kazaa?
Yes.
Kazaa?
Yeah. Did you ever see the Scatman video that was going around?
I know the Scatman song.
Yeah.
Can you identify this animal poop? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Somebody cut together a full music video of scat porn to the Scatman video.
Of course they did.
Of course, but it's like, it was most things was like going around on Kazaa, it's like a kind of rumor million or.
Oh, yeah.
And we downloaded it and we're just laughing at it so hard. Not even like the whole dookie thing, like, whatever. Just the fact that there's chicks shitting on each other. It's
That's great.
Oh, it's so funny.
I got a picture of poop here. It's an animal turd.
Can you see if John and I can identify it?
Yeah. Oh, name that poop.
Here. Name that poop.
On deck, we have a dookie.
Do you think this is a coyote poop, a rabbit poop, a bobcat poop, or a goose poop?
I'll go with goose.
Goose poop. Final answer, Derek.
John?
I just said goose poop.
He whispered it.
Yeah, don't whisper it and speak into the microphone, please. It's a podcast.
But I'm really close to the microphone. I was looking at the screen. I didn't want to blow
It's fine. ASMR it if you have to.
Correct. That was a goose poop.
Hey, we know our poop.
Next question. Can you identify this dropping? Rabbit, coyote, snake, or porcupine?
Let's describe it, too, for the audience.
All right. So I'll describe it before I show you guys the picture. There's definitely some darker nuggets, but where they are linked together like sausages, there's more green. It's for sure filled with grass. I can see the grass pieces.
Okay, so we got an herbivore here.
I don't think that's rabbit, though. Rabbit's pellet.
Can we get our...
the hell?
Rabbit, coyote, snake, or porcupine? Oh, okay.
Porcupine, maybe?
That is weird. It looks like sausage links that have been like...
Scat. Go ahead, Scat. I'm going to say snake. Final answer, Derek.
I'll go porcupine.
Snake eats grass.
Go porcupine.
I'm going with porcupine, too.
Snakes can eat grass. I don't think... there's poop in it, or is it poop on the outside?
Correct! It is a porcupine.
Oh! It's a lot of poop for a scat.
Porcupine scat is long and slightly curved and is often around the base of the trees because they eat tree bark.
Now, are you playing? Because you have to guess, too. Are you playing?
I'm playing.
Yeah, he's playing.
Did you...
What was his...
I guessed the same thing you guys did in the last one.
Porcupine. Sure.
I heard porcupine.
Dude, if I can get porcupine and you can't, I definitely got the first question right. That was easy.
All right,
come on now.
Fucking fuck.
Yeah,
Can you identify these droppings?
You play golf, so...
Elk, coyote, horse, or skunk. Now these look like dog food pellets. For like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're very similar. Just like little egg-shaped pellets.
Can we get your guess first?
You want to hear my guess first?
I want to hear you get a beer.
I Wouldn't be surprised if it was elk poop. That looks like a lot for a skunk. I think I would go with elk poop. I've seen what deer poop looks like, and it looks like a brain. If this had like the membrane look like the elk, like deer poop does, it'd be the same damn
elk.
shit.
That's elk.
They're definitely nice and oval. They're definitely
little
like
egg shapes.
pill formed.
Yeah.
Elk.
That's definitely elk.
Correct.
I need a beer.
Elk droppings look similar to deer droppings, like I thought, but they're bigger and they are round and appear in piles.
Have you? Okay, so you're basically you're -1. I'm not keeping track, but you're -1.
All right, that's fine. That's fair.
Hey, Derek, can you quit picking your nose and grab me a beer?
With which hand?
The nose hand.
Wait a second.
Add some salt to my beer.
I would also like a beer.
By the way, those Mike's Hards are fucking 220 calories. 33 grams of sugar in that fucking.
Oh my god! In one can? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's what it says? Or you looked it up?
Yeah, I just looked it up. Well, I'm saying
33 grams.
32 grams, excuse me.
But still, that's like
33 grams of carbs, 32 grams of sugar, 220 calories.
You think that's 32 grams right there? Like
I don't know what the fuck a gram of sugar is in the volume of the Mike's Hards.
A gram is probably a cube. A sugar cube is a gram.
Okay. I don't know.
Damn, that's insane.
Well, it doesn't taste like it's not full of fucking sugar.
Well, whatever. Let's see some more scat, Derek.
Yeah, let's see some shit.
All right.
I'm tired of talking beer. Let's talk some shit.
Now, these next scats
that looks like sugar skit.
Similar, but not as piled as the last ones, and they're a darker brown and not quite as oval, but still oval shaped. It might be closer to rabbit. I don't think that's mouse. There's cow, rabbit, mouse, raccoon. Maybe raccoon.
So we definitely got some sort of.
When I've seen rabbit around here, I feel like the rabbit turds I see are darker than what is in this picture.
Why do you keep saying it weird?
What, rabbit?
No. The other R word.
Raccoon?
Yeah, why do you keep saying it like that?
Rocky Raccoon.
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 Raccoon!
That's what I said, raccoon.
No, you're not.
It's a rackin. I don't know what you guys are talking
Rakin,
about.
first off. Even you're fucking that up. Anyway, sorry.
I have a feeling that raccoon shit's more like a cat shit.
It's not the same with the scale.
Rabbit.
I'm guessing rabbit, too. Like, it's just not as dark as what I've seen, though.
There's not nearly the volume for moose poop.
It's not raccoon either, so it's got to be. It's either rabbit or mouse.
I'm
but I can't.
That's way too big for a mouse.
Well, I can't tell perspective.
Maybe mouse.
What's your final guess there, Lane?
Rabbit.
Everybody agrees it's rabbit.
Yeah.
C.
Rabbit is the right answer. Rabbit droppings are round and small. You usually find it in small piles near the places where the rabbits are feeding.
But it's not Amber Turd shit, right?
Oh.
Olay.
Well, this is a pile of shit you would have washed your hands after.
Get a nice cast.
Without even reading the options.
Can you get a cast?
I don't think it's cow shit, but it might be.
How do you sample scat out in the wild?
Oh, damn.
With your tongue.
You pick it up and put it in like a jar?
Okay.
Or, a scientist, is collecting.
I'm gonna go over this picture and I'll let you guys look at it while I take a piss. All right.
Good luck.
So this is definitely a big ass pile of shit. If I had to guess, it's definitely in like what looks like a cow type pasture, right? Trampled down looking grass and shit. You mean
grass?
There's big ass fucking nugs of turd. And it's all in kind of a big pile, but there's parts that look like that are probably stomped down too. So I'm thinking like some type of livestock.
Something stepped in this shit?
Now, the options are bear, moose, horse, cow. I think it's actually horse out of those options.
Well, let's see that shit.
Why don't you name that
shit? That's straight up horse shit. That's clearly horse shit. We kind of...
You are full of horse shit.
I wish I had grabbed that bottle cap with a fucking dog eats it.
Bottle cap? The dog is eating it. Is she eating it?
Stop yelling. Why are you yelling?
I'm just questioning.
No, I gotta get the bottle cap.
It just sounds like I'm yelling because you took your headphones off. Fair enough? Yeah, fair enough. So,
are you peeing with the door open, you psycho?
Horse shit. Do you think of yourself as a scat expert before this?
I think that I'm very clearly at least as much of an expert as John is.
Ooh, are you peeing with the door open?
He's gonna look at your dick,
right.
dude. He's going to look at your dick. Oh, he saw it. He saw it.
Hey, fuck. Hey, if I saw it, there'd be a lot different noises happening right now.
We're looking at dicks.
Whew.
So I guess I would think of myself as just an amateur, shit looker or scat identifier.
Anyway, so we're doing it.
We're doing
horse.
Oh, you're going on without it.
Yeah, he said go on.
Correct.
That's cow.
That's cow shit.
I mean,
that's definitely cow shit.
Yeah, okay.
That is a cow pie. That is how they lit the fires on the.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, here we go. Bear. Deer.
You gotta describe it. You didn't just click through.
Well, people know what cow shit looks like.
So, like, when you have a nice firm turd, it's kind of like that.
This one looks
This
compacted.
is dark, and it's got fur in it. It looks like.
Dude, there's so much.
It's
wolf.
like green dark, not
there's
brown
so much
dark.
wolf hair in our apartment. It's not even funny.
It's definitely not deer.
I can't remember. Lane, you ever watch It's Always Sunny?
Yeah, I've seen
It's bear, deer, bobcat, or coyote. I don't think it's big enough for a bear. It depends on the type of bear.
It's not bear.
But if they're gonna show bear shit, you gotta go with like a
Let's-
grizzly
let's-
bear shit.
Let's see it.
Can we see this shit
All right,
again,
all right.
Derek?
Bobcat and coyote.
Give me that shit.
Oh man,
Yeah, that was my.
I want to say bobcat. That looks like a cat turd, but with lots of fur in it. Cats eat fur.
Derek's got a point
Oh
about.
shit, that's a very good point.
Derek's got a point about.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the.
Although, I mean, you would think coyote shit is more piled like a dog shit, right?
Yeah. The lupine.
See, I don't see any grains of sand kicked on top of this.
Oh,
You know,
Little
that a
litter
bobcat
box.
would do. But this is a cat thing. A cat's just do
There's
that.
no
in the-
sand in the woods, bro.
No,
What's your final guess,
I,
Lane?
my farm cats
You wanna go
would
coyote?
do that.
Any
My
coyote?
farm cats would do that.
I'm doing bobcat. That's definitely
Bobcat.
that's
What
that's
are
a
you going
cat
with,
shit.
Lane?
That's a cat shit.
I mean, honestly, I kind of have to go bobcat, but
Just
I-
because
because I'm already
bitch.
negative. I want to get more points, but I don't want to be.
It's a bobcat.
I don't want to be.
Lane should be.
negative
We should just
points.
give him negative.
know what?
Too. I think Lane's negative.
You know what?
Too.
Over here, so he can't reach.
What am I doing? What? Oh,
Yeah. Cheers over here, so he can't reach.
I don't
us.
need to fucking cheers.
Yeah,
I knew it
'cause
was
we
a
won,
bobcat
but you just-
that entire time.
Oh,
when I
no,
first
good.
saw it, I thought that's a raccoon, but the raccoon's not an option. It's a bobcat.
Bobcat scat usually has a segmented appearance with a blunt-shaped ends or just one pointed
yeah,
end.
because they're like squeezing
Bobcats
it out.
tend to leave their scat in the middle of the trail to communicate with other bobcats.
Ooh. You know why? Do you know why?
That's why they don't cover it.
Guys, do you guys know why your dookies are tapered and not square?
Is it because of our sphincter
Yeah. It's the thing that's
and our
what's.
intestine?
Well, yeah, because if they were blunt, the only reason that your dookies are shaped like that is so your butthole isn't like.
Doesn't slam shut.
like a portcullis, essentially. Just fucking cut it off or whatever.
Okay.
Fucking turd slice, like
All right.
guillotine.
Your dookies are tapered straight.
I looked at what they just showed in this picture, and the first thing I thought
It's
was,
called a turd cutter for a reason.
That's when you stand up and pee on it. You cut it in half.
That's lumberjacking.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, come on. What's up?
Thought it was a turd
I looked at
cutter.
this picture and immediately said, that looks like owl pellets. The options are deer, owl, coyote, bear. So now I wonder,
Can we see it?
if this is owl, that's
Describe
not
it.
shit.
Who's
Turn
owl?
around.
A
Turn
pellet.
around and describe it.
Turn around, make it clap.
It's a fucking owl pellet.
Ooh, no. Ooh,
It's furry.
ooh. Deer, coyote,
That's
bear. Oh,
feathery.
well, that's it. Given the choices, yeah, that's owl. What's your?
Correct.
Fuck you. What do you
It's
say?
not coyote or deer or bear. So yes,
Okay.
it's an owl.
What? Yell.
Can we get some fucking complicated scat problems here? Let's get to the fucking advanced
Well, do you want to hear
level.
about Crohn's disease?
Crohn's?
Those are complicated as cat problems.
No, I want to be like, what is this? Mule deer or fucking whitetail or
Yeah,
antelope?
I'm thinking about just
or-
like telling people I have Crohn's disease so I can just shit longer and just hang out on my phone.
Yeah, if you get like a medical.
I mean,
note,
it's
you
like,
know?
is that like stolen valor? But it's like still.
You just have to be like, I have a disability.
So I think this
If you
is
say it
smaller
like
shit.
that, like, all right.
Small shit.
Yeah, it's almost like corn kernel shaped. It looks almost like a Tootsie Roll.
Can we see it?
He's
It's horse, moose, fox, bear. If I had to guess, I'm going to go with fox.
Horse, moose, fox, bear.
Fox shit.
What does the fox shit?
Moose.
You think that's moose? It looks so small, though.
We have not that much perspective with the snow.
The snow is a
Can I get
problem.
A little close.
I wondered moose too, but it's like so small.
It's gotta be moose. It's gotta be moose.
So you've never seen moose shit in the wild?
No, I personally have not.
I have.
I've never even seen a moose in the wild. Well, that's not true. I have, but I would like to hunt moose.
It is moose.
Blap. What'd you guys guess?
Moose.
Yeah, it's convenient.
How about
It's typically round with a very slight taper on one
So
end.
you go
Its
first,
appearance
that
is similar to
won't
deer
affect
scat, but bigger.
Derek and I will go.
It's like an airsoft gun when mooses poop. It's just,
Yeah. That's any deer family,
No,
or whatever, species, genus.
shit.
What is that?
Oh fuck! What is that?
They have a name.
Well, no, duh. I tried. Yeah. Damn it.
It's just like it's
I was thinking about it earlier. And I completely
deerneus or something.
Deermeus?
Deerness.
Deerness.
Deerness. Get over here.
Deerness huntus.
Deerness deliciousness.
Deerness venesis.
I don't think those are words, man.
All right, so this stuff looks almost like
It's shit. It's shit. You're talking shit.
the shit. He calls it shit stuff.
He calls the shit
Stuff.
stuff and things. Let's do
This
it.
looks like
Fuck
almost like a raspberry or what are the ones that grew in the old trees next to the old house?
mulberry.
Mulberries. But it's more like pop can cylinder
Something was
shape.
mulberry.
It's not tapered off like a
Can I
mulberry.
see this shit, Derek? Let me see.
It's just like
It's almost got a
giant turd
purplish
on top
hue
of
to it.
It's purple.
Yeah.
From the
It
mulberry.
almost looks, yeah.
It's a bat.
And now the grass or what's around it is actually little ferns to think about the area this is in.
Okay.
I don't think it would be a bison. It's a moist environment.
It's some sort of bird.
I don't think it's elk. It's definitely not horse. You already had that. I think
Where-
we're looking at bear shit.
We see it. Look at the poop. Oh, that's bears. Yep, bear shit.
Yeah, that does look very raspberry, bear like seeds in it. It's got seeds in
Bear
it.
shit.
They're omnivores.
I didn't
Correct. Bear droppings are huge. And they can vary in color and consistency depending on the animal's
See,
diet.
that was the one to put on snow, so you like don't get the perspective of how big it is. You know.
Yeah, but that'd be a polar bear.
All
It
right.
wouldn't be raspberry.
No.
This shit
The
looks
Arctic.
like it's in a desert environment, sparse landscape. The nugs themselves
Camel.
are fairly.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the choices. I'm going with
I
camel.
was literally thinking like desert animals. What are the desert
They're
animals?
not quite a perfect cylinder, but they're pretty cylindrical. There's bobcat,
flat.
snake, eagle, deer.
Oh. Never mind.
Desert, bobcat, snake, eagle, deer.
Desert
Let's
See it.
fish.
Let's see it.
No
Let's see
Do you
bobcat.
it.
think it's snake droppings?
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Is he-
I mean, yeah, it could be deer. It could be deer, but does that not look like a pretty dry environment?
Oh yeah.
Deer.
I'm not gonna. You guys.
What was the other options? What was the
Eagle,
third one?
snake, and bobcat.
Snake.
It's not snake.
What are you going with?
Deer.
Okay, what are you going with?
It could easily be. Usually, the deer I see around here have that membrane brain looking shit on it.
Excuse me.
These are a lot more dry and individual pellets.
So what's your guess?
What's your guess?
No, it's your
No,
guess.
I've already
Derek,
thrown a
Derek,
guess
Derek,
out
Derek,
there.
you go.
It looks more like deer, but the environment doesn't seem to match.
I'll tell you why it looks like deer. New Mexico, mule deer.
Yep. Exactly. There's deer everywhere.
Yeah,
Eagle.
deer everywhere.
It says eagle.
No, it says deer.
Oh.
Deer usually drop round pellets in piles. They're similar to rabbit droppings, but bigger.
Hey, can you give me a pile of Modelo?
Did I just give you one?
Yeah, I drank it.
A minute and a half ago?
Am I drinking it?
No, you got. Okay, thanks.
You didn't give it
Yeah,
to
I'm
him.
drinking it. It's beer. I'm drinking beer. I like beer.
How many?
So we only got
Yelled
90%
at.
result because I accidentally clicked a wrong one when we were doing one. So we would have been 100% collectively as a group.
Well,
Well, except you, Lane, you loser.
I lost that first one.
Hey, there's some.
I thought-
I might have missed one or two.
I thought they would throw some challenges.
John's got
in
every
there.
single fucking one.
Like,
Poopy.
Without a
that
fucking
one.
problem.
That one looked like snake shit. Okay, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about that.
You're a loser. You feel bad because you should be.
Hey, you brought up
God
the
damn
fact.
it, Bobby.
You brought up the fact that deers are in different environments.
Deers,
not just
deers
families.
What is the class the genus of deer? You got a computer?
Because I had this thought. I feel like it might be really insane out there.
Okay,
but it's also just as insane as dinosaurs have flat feathers.
Okay. What's your theory?
I was hoping to hear Derek's answer first.
For what?
Their family is the Cervidae, or Cervidae. It's DAE.
Cervidae.
The genus is
deers. Please be something that sounds like it, because it's so.
It's not.
Odocoleus, something like that.
Oakley-dockleus?
Oakley-dockleys.
Odocoleus. Odocoleus, something like that.
Okay, moving on.
Different ways to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Moving on. That's
well, I don't know what the emphasis is at. All right.
That's just a
which syllable has
syllable says.
Yeah.
So I just had this crazy thought the other day about
your deer
dinosaurs.
That's crazy. Go on.
Dinosaurs?
Because they don't know much about dinosaurs. They really
Who's
don't.
they? Your what?
Scientists.
Scientists don't know much
the
about
public
dinosaurs.
in general. A lot of it is theory.
Well,
they do know some.
You mean out of knowing a dinosaur in the sense that I know everything you can know about a dinosaur for fact because I experienced it? Versus this is 360 million years later and we're just.
A lot of it's guessing.
Educated guessing.
There are some things they know. They know the skeletal structure.
There are both scientific theories and general theories on the subject.
Yes.
So yes, they theorize that dinosaurs had feathers. Well, the more the theory is, the more there's an actual method to back that up.
They've found fossilized feathers on dinosaurs.
And imprints.
There you go.
Yes, you go. Yes.
What the fuck?
Feather imprint, same thing. Not the same thing, but they have no clue what kind of
imprints.
noise dinosaurs make. Like someone made up the dinosaur noises,
Mm-hmm.
So I had this thought that have you ever seen an Arctic dinosaur?
The planet was way warmer than it is now.
But there was still poles. There was still poles.
Doesn't mean that you had ice.
No.
There was also still winters, though. There was winters.
Pangea, first off.
Yes.
Second, Arctic and Antarctic have no land.
There's Arctic conditions, though.
No, there's no land. It's ice.
Doesn't matter.
There's no terra firma.
There's polar bears
on the poles.
There are polar bears.
There's no terra firma on the poles. I think.
I don't know what you mean by terraformal. You spoke a big word I don't know.
Dirt.
So there was animals that had to be able to survive winters. From what I'm seeing, there was no permanent always frozen tundra anywhere, but there were winters, and they called them long dark winters that would go for 3 months at a time.
Winter is 3 months.
No, I'm saying
3 month long dark winters. It was hardly any sun.
So it was Alaska,
and then you probably still have a little bit of winter on either side of that.
But the thing is, there's no Arctic dinosaurs
that's a theory,
because there was nowhere for them to be. They would have been.
They think feathered dinosaurs were in those areas.
They would have been
and larger ones,
or sea ones. There would have been sea dinosaurs that could have, swam to those areas.
Are you asking if they've dug up dinosaurs on the poles?
No. Because I know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm wondering.
Arctic dinosaurs.
Imagine a dinosaur
like Arctic monkeys
that looks like a penguin, that has layers of fat, but those because they have layers of fat.
We wouldn't have known because they're fucking bones.
Exactly. That's what I'm wondering.
Asshole.
This is Smithsonian Magazine. There would have been ice and snow in the 3 month long dark winters, and a variety of dinosaurs thrived there, including small feathery predators, parrot-like oviraptors, and something I don't even know if I could try.
So that's interesting, though.
Pleiosaurus,
I didn't look into this.
A small herbivore that walked on 2 legs and one of the longest tails for its body size of any dinosaur.
Nice.
Do you think they must have been jealous? Do you think they were white? They lived in the Arctic, like foxes live in the Arctic or whatever.
At that point, you're just talking about artist preference.
Do you think they also had layers of fat though, like penguins? To stay insulated.
Now my childhood fears have just come back.
I'm just
because when I was growing up, I was terrified of velociraptors because my dad took me to see Jurassic Park,
They're terrifying.
In theaters.
Yeah.
And I
saw it
6
at opening
years
night
old.
when I was like 6 or something.
Terrified.
7, I think.
I was terrified.
Oh, I loved it.
Scared the shit and fuck out of me.
Oh, I couldn't wait, dude. I started getting into drawing more so I could draw dinosaurs.
Don't trivialize my trauma.
Well, now they're in the Arctic.
So now
they're in the winter too.
So I was terrified of velociraptors. Of course, couldn't find out that never existed. Anyway, but now
they existed.
No, velociraptors were made up. Just all right, don't worry about it. Look it up.
All right.
No, the ones we see didn't exist.
They're not that in Jurassic Park. No.
Right. The biggest thing was called the Utah Raptor, and it was about 3/4 of their size. Anyway, I know because it scared the shit out of me. So my basement. So my room was in the basement.
How big was the largest raptor?
And if I heard any kind of noise, I heard the furnace kick on, that sound, I would shit my pants.
Someone made those noises.
Utah Raptor.
When you're 7, you don't give a. You know what Foley artists are when you're 7, you asshole.
It doesn't matter.
So now I'm hearing that they could add feathers and lived in the snow because my mom always goes, "Oh, there's no raptors up here. It's too hot." Or damn it, it's too cold. It's not hot enough because I'm from the back before whatever.
Yeah, they don't think
it's too cold here.
So how big did you think a Utah Raptor is?
Literally, like my mom telling me it's too cold here. They can't live here. Like removed all my fear of velociraptors in one sentence. Now, 30 years later.
How big do you think a Utah Raptor is?
I thought they were like 3/4 the size of a velociraptor depicted in
They weighed a
Jurassic Park.
ton.
Yeah, I think
I think
the Utah Raptors.
They are 25
feet
feet tip to tail. Nose to tail.
All right, we're not talking about a Utah Raptor.
A Utah Raptor.
Because the ones I saw on Discovery Channel were very small.
That wasn't a Utah Raptor you saw.
I'm pretty sure the Utah Raptors were the big ones. They found like there was like a mudslide and there was like 100 raptors all trapped in this one spot. They got fossilized together. And they were like the best specimen they ever found.
Raptor orgy.
No, it wasn't an orgy. You could tell it was like cataclysmic, where they like had all taken in there.
So Utah was the inspiration for the Velociraptor in Jurassic Park.
Cataclysmic orgy.
But it is a lot larger than the Velociraptor.
Because when I was watching Discovery Channel, like the old dinosaurs, back when CGI was first getting real popular, they were doing this stuff.
I remember walking with the dinosaurs back in the day.
There's something new coming out. Called prehistoric. So I keep seeing ads for it. I was like, okay, but
I think that's what made me think of this, like because it was like, wait a second, there's been animals in every zone. They always life finds a way. It inhabits everything.
No, Lane.
Yes, they do. They're in the rainforest.
No,
they're in the desert.
No, Lane.
Arctic.
No, life. Finds a way. Okay, get it right. Okay, dude, come on.
Chaos theory. You have no clue which way the drop will fall. Fall this way.
Do you know why? Because tiny hairs.
Must go faster. Go.
Is one big pile of shit.
Wash your hands before you eat anything.
Dude, looking back at Jeff Goldblum, dude, that dude was fucking. I was like, now I
didn't know who he was. That Jurassic Park and Mission Impossible was like, wow. This guy is the best. He's
The Fly.
I didn't know The Fly.
Have you seen The Fly? I've never seen The Fly.
I haven't seen it for a very long time.
I have seen it since. It's still terrifying. I think it's still terrifying.
The
Fly is scene when his skin's falling off and he turns into holds that gun to his head.
Yeah. It's fucking terrifying.
You okay over there?
It holds up. I'm sorry.
I've never seen it.
It is pretty terrifying.
I just like how he was in the Thor Ragnarok movie, just as he is now.
He's just playing Jeff Goldblum.
Him. It's like, is that a thing with like comedic actors, or just actors that just like build a persona and then they just show up as a persona, a la Bill Murray? Like Bill Murray doesn't have a character; he just Bill Murray
shows up as Bill Murray.
Yeah. It's like. What
kind of character is he playing today? He's playing Bill Murray.
Yeah, what other actors have that, like, just they show up and just be themselves and everyone loves it? Because I love
Aykroyd.
it.
Steve Martin.
Well,
okay. I don't... what? I haven't
he's got a little bit of nuance, maybe.
Could you argue Mike Myers, who is just basically
He's got
awesome
so
powers
much repertoire.
Yeah, but repertoire, or he just plays like
because
these crazy characters.
Mike Myers can play different characters in the same
he's
movie.
He's a literal character actor.
Yeah,
which
he
is
might
pretty
be
impressive.
Ernest or something,
So
Ernest.
I'm thinking, but people just like you see him just like hanging out, and there's like, oh, that's just this person. Like Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford is always Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford is always Han Solo.
Yeah.
Even in Tom Clancy movies.
Or it's the Han Solo Indiana Jones person.
Yeah, and same with Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill.
He's the Joker.
No, Mark Hamill is the Joker.
That's why his voice acting got like he's so much.
Yeah, Mark Hamill. Don't add Mark Hamill to that because Mark Hamill is Luke Skywalker actor.
Yeah, but have you seen Mark Hamill in any other movies besides Star Wars and
Star
Wars references?
No.
Have you seen Corvette Summer?
No.
Don't.
I don't. I know
it's
of it. I don't want
horrible.
To. Doesn't matter.
But he's just Luke Skywalker.
Did you go get some power converters?
But he's just Luke Skywalker with the Corvette. That's literally all it is.
Yeah. So that's why.
Well,
I'm trying to think of Will Ferrell maybe is an actor like that. Jack Black would show up and be Jack Black.
Perfect. Yeah. I think it's funny how Jack Black started as a serious actor. Isn't that crazy? Just like John C. Reilly. Just like John C. Reilly. Started off as a dramatic actor.
Yeah.
Because I remember Jack Black was in that movie Wag the Dog, I think it was, or something with dogs.
Cable Guy?
No.
He was in Cable Guy.
It's the one where Bruce Willis blows his arm off with the machine gun.
I've never seen it.
Oh, is he the one that built the gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they shoot his arms off because it was off by a few
I've never actually seen the movie, but I was like, holy shit, Jack Black, no.
He started off doing Disney shit.
This is in Russia or something?
No, they were trying to assassinate someone and tested the gun, and it was off by whatever.
Yeah, it was
you said you calibrated this or whatever.
Yeah, it's actually
so they blow his arm off.
Yeah, they blow. He had him like stand still or do something. I don't know if he was holding something.
He was holding a playing card.
Blows his arm off.
Yeah, because like the point is, it was a minivan, and the door opens, and there's a 50 cal, but it's all robotic and remote controlled.
It has to be perfect.
So it had right, and so Bruce Willis, I guess, is like. And it shoots in the. I'm like, Jack Black, no. How can you play guitar? Because I'm a Jack Black from fucking Tenacious D.
Do you remember Minority Report?
Yeah, barely, but yeah.
All right. No, I'm thinking of. Excuse me. I'm thinking of Enemy of the State.
No, never seen that. Maybe that may have. I don't know.
With Will Smith.
Oh yeah, I think I know of it. Where something about like everything's got a tracker and.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Derek?
Enemy of the State.
Yeah.
I know Enema of the State. Blink-182.
No, you were gonna fucking say that.
I know XXX State of the Union.
Yeah, I'm not.
Man,
I think I watched that movie one time.
Enemy of the State was above its fucking time. It's John Voight as like this fucking corrupted politician, and like they have blackmail on him, and someone like slipped it to Will Smith, and he just becomes the enemy of the state. And Jack Black and Seth Green are like in this van, and they're like touching all the screens and fucking tracking Will Smith as he's running through the city.
Really?
And he's like trying to get away from them. There's trackers and everything. It was just like insane because they still had flip phones, but like it could track you and shit.
Huh.
It was a good movie.
Hey,
I'm sure they use words like triangulate his pattern.
How do you?
exactly.
Speaking of blackmail, how do you find Fresh Prince? God damn it!
You look for the Fresh Prince.
Damn it! How do you find Will Smith in the snow?
I thought that was fucking
God damn it!
from the big
Ah!
Well, you're done with
Damn
that
it!
now.
I fucked that right up.
No more jokes for you. So
No more jokes, no more racism from you.
Hold on.
So I talked about my turd.
I have a racist joke.
My
Racist,
turd talk.
what-
We got the trash turd talk out of the way. The amateur, which I think playing Name That Turd
That's pretty good.
was pretty fun.
Yeah,
I
but
wish-
John obviously doesn't know anything about dinosaurs.
I wish we would. Yes, John doesn't.
He knows
know
all about
turds.
shit. He doesn't know shit
What
about
the
dinosaurs.
fuck?
No
Now
dumb
I'm insulted.
shit. So, was there any other topics for the night?
You have something on here, Lane, but that might have been from last time. It's
I didn't even-
Consequence.net, Zuckerberg, Eye of Sauron.
Oh yeah, we talked about that for a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
I vaguely, but
Facebook employees called him
Oh,
the
that's
Eye of
right.
Sauron,
That's right.
and they don't want him.
He said sequence of words was ridiculous.
Words.
What are words, Derek? Moonstones.
What are moon letters?
The fuck are you talking about?
The Hobbit. Animated movie from like the 70s, I
Holy
think.
shit! Yeah.
You ever seen
Oh
it?
yeah, I have, but I don't remember it.
Bilbo's
So
always
wacky.
asking, what is runes?
I remember the music.
the Goblin King. Or
yes.
What is it? How does it
Those
go?
spiders were always like yelling at him like, Sting! Bites us!
What is the Goblin song?
I will dash you and smash you and thrash you. The Goblin? No, they talk like regular people.
No. I thought the Goblins had a weird voice.
Maybe one of the Goblin types did. When they talked to the Forest King, he was all like, I sentence you to the jail prisons or whatever. It sounded like normal stuff. Then he gets the nickname the Barrel Rider. Because the Goblins like to get drunk on their wine.
Oh, I thought he escaped on the barrels.
Yeah, he hung out around the prison for months and figured out the pattern of the elves and was able to break everybody out. And he stored them in the empty barrels from all the wine they were drinking. Because he escaped because he had the ring.
And that's when all the orcs were chasing him down the stream, and they were like jumping and doing twists and stuff.
So that never happened in the book.
I know.
Look out! The ponies!
Is this
Wake up!
Just a
Yeah, it's the jam.
Okay, and with that,
Don't be a bitch. Fuck you.
hey, well, we can wrap this up. You got anything else to trash talk?
How long have we been going? Where at?
Doesn't matter.
2.5 hours.
That long. It's been insane.
Don't be
It went by fast, didn't
an
it?
asshole.
You don't realize it's 9 o'clock already, did you?
It's 8 o'clock, first off. I was literally looking at my phone just now, playing the Goblin song. You fucking prick.
All right, you passed the test.
Well, you failed the Dookie test.
You can identify shit. You're bad with dinosaurs, but you know what time it is.
How am I bad with dinosaurs? I'm
Are
insulted.
you an Aries?
You sound like you're scared of dinosaurs.
I am now. Now the Velociraptors could have existed.
Yeah.
In Omaha.
Even bigger.
Bigger. 25-foot
Fuck
long
that. Well,
ones.
yeah, well, they're probably not going to get in my basement.
Head to tail.
Yeah.
The tail.
They're light. They can get into your basement.
They can't.
They're just long.
They like to attack from the side.
Well, then they're going to. Well, they can't sneak up on me in my basement.
So whatever you're looking at, they're going to come in from the side, you know?
Clever girl.
Just walking in, this fucking just obviously fucking gigantic dinosaur. You just stare this way and go, oh shit! How do you miss that?
That's exactly what happened.
They slash at you, spilling your belly open.
Oh, it's a game to them.
This is a wide open, well-lit room, and you don't see this 22-foot wide dinosaur.
There's one in there making a drink when you walk in, and then all of a sudden the one comes out of the side. Yeah, this is the way it happens. Believe it. Well, with that. Well, fuck, great. Fuck off. But I love you. Fuck you. But welcome to Trash Talk.
What the fuck?
Fuck you. Dude.